What's up, guys? It's TechnoViking23 coming to you today with another photography video, and today this might turn into a little bit of a rant video, but I'm actually going to tell you guys why you should not sell or trade in your used camera gear to KEH Camera. Some of you guys may find this a little odd because I talk about KEH Camera all the time, and I usually talk about how great they are for getting used camera gear, especially if you're just starting out with photography. Some of the lens reviews I'm going to be posting soon, you're going to basically see me saying all kinds of good things about them. So I want to kind of clarify. They are a great source for used camera gear if you are looking to actually get the gear. Pretty much all of my stuff I bought. This is my Nikkor 18-105 AFS lens. I got this on KEH at a crazy good price, almost brand new. This is my Nikkor 70-300 millimeter zoom lens. Got that on KEH Camera. I bought my macro tubes on KEH Camera for like $12. These things are pretty much brand new. I got my Tokina 400mm prime telephoto lens. This was an ugly condition, and as I showed it off in the video, it's an absolutely beautiful lens and basically came in really great shape. So I have bought so much gear from them, it's not even funny. I even bought my, this is my little day bag, my camera pack, and this thing fits my DSLR on the top. It fits about 5 or 6 lenses in it. It's got a little pocket here for other stuff and a water bottle thing on the side, and it's got a little thing that pulls out of the bottom for your tripod. That's about a $200 bag new. I got it lightly used for $60, and I can't tell the difference. It's in pretty great shape. But the only thing that I haven't bought from them was my the Nikon D3400. I got this on Amazon, and also my Yongnuo 50mm prime lens, which I also bought on Amazon for $60, and it's been a great little lens so far. But where KEH Camera sucks, quite honestly, is when you sell or trade your gear to them. I've dealt with them now on 2 occasions, and both times I've just had to shake my head. So I've had some used stuff I wanted to sell. I had a Nikon D30-100, which was a pretty old camera. Brand new though, still costs you around probably $300, $400 if you get it with a lens kit. And I basically had that camera, never used it. It was pretty much brand new after buying a kit at, I think it was Sam's Club. The camera was very lightly used, hardly anything on the shutter count. Came with the 18-55 kit lens. It came with the 55-200 millimeter telephoto kit lens as well. So it had 2 lenses. Camera basically in brand new shape. The lenses were in great shape. It had a filter kit. It had a camera bag, a battery charger, everything you can imagine. It came with it. It had all the lens caps, all the hoods, everything that you needed to protect the camera. I could have probably sold it on eBay for between $300 and $400 and easily got it. I decided to trade it in with KEH Camera because I wanted to get a gift card and use it to shop there, and they like lowball offered me, I think it was like $140 for the whole package, at which point I just said no. I wound up selling it at a private sale for like $300. So I made out pretty good there, and I was really surprised with how much they actually lowballed me on the site. So a couple months go by, and I actually had 3 lenses that I was looking to trade in or sell just because I wasn't using them anymore. One was my Sigma 17-70 2.8, and I originally bought it because it looked like an amazing lens, but I misread the description, and it was actually a lens without an autofocus motor, so you had to have a camera with an autofocus motor in the camera. And at the time I was planning on upgrading to a 7000 series Nikon, but then I just kind of fell in love with my D3400, and I haven't wanted to spend the money on a new camera. I think if I do upgrade, I'm going to probably go to mirrorless. So the lens was manual focus only on my camera, and it was a really good lens, but really just didn't work out very well. It's very inconvenient. I also had the 18-55 kit lens from my D3400, which was practically brand new. It's the reason I actually bought the 18-105, because I wanted a lens with a little bit more reach just for general camera use. And then I had my 35mm prime lens. So all of these lenses were in really good shape. I keep my gear in really good condition, very lightly used, and I filled out the quote form, and I think I rated pretty much everything in excellent quality except for the kit lens, which I rated excellent plus because like I said, it was brand new with the camera and I hardly ever used it. So for the 3 lenses altogether, they quoted me $170, which was kind of low. but it was enough that I was like, I can trade that in and maybe get 1 or 2 lenses, or use that to maybe get a lightly used Sony a6000 or another mirrorless camera like the G7. And so I went ahead and packaged all my stuff up really, really nicely. I mailed it to them. They send you a FedEx label. It's free. You don't have to pay anything to ship it to them. It took them almost 2 weeks to get me a final offer on the camera gear. And when I got the actual final quote, it was for $130. So they dropped it at $40 from the initial quote of me rating my equipment. And here's the funny thing. Actually, one of my lenses they rated higher than I did, and they offered me less money than the original quote. So I kind of called them to see what was going on, and they were, well, this is what we looked at, and extensive research and all this other stuff. So honestly, I just wanted to get rid of the gear. I would have given the one lens to my friend, but he's got a camera without an autofocus motor in it, so it wouldn't have served him any good at all. And so I just took the deal. It was $130. And I felt like I got beat up and robbed in the process. And what really sucked is when I went to accept the quote, the only options they had were to get it through PayPal, which you have to pay a 4 or 5% fee for them to send it to you through PayPal, and then you can wait for a check, which takes 10 days. So you're not going to get your money easily or without paying extra fees. They're supposed to have a gift card option where they just send you an email code for a gift card, which is what I wanted because I was going to turn around and spend the money right back on their site. And I called them again, and the guy's like, well, the gift card option right now is not working. I'm like, can't you just do it over the phone? I said, you've got all my paperwork right in front of you. You can just give me a code, and you guys take the lenses. And they were just not very willing to work with me. So I took the PayPal option. I paid like a $4 or $5 fee. It wasn't really that much in the end, and got my money, just put it in my PayPal, and just wound up using it for something else. I was like, you know what, if they're going to give me such a bad experience here, I'm going to not shop there for a while. Besides, I have enough camera lenses. And just for kicks, I went on and I was thinking about upgrading my 70 to 300 millimeter lens to a new Tamron model, which has vibration reduction and a few other features that this lens doesn't have. Now, this lens I bought, I think it was an excellent quality. Paid about $70 for it. It's quite a bit more expensive than that, but I got it on KEH for $70. And I was like, let me see how much I can get for it, and maybe I can, put that toward getting the Tamron lens. They offered me $5. $5. This is an amazing lens. So do not try to sell your new stuff on KEH. Do not trade it into them. It's as bad as going to GameStop. Like, you can buy a brand new video game at GameStop for $60, walk out the door, come back in and trade it in, and they'll be like, oh, we can only give you $38 for it. Take such a huge cut. And do a little research on what I could have actually sold those 3 lenses at private sale. They valued my gear about 30 to 35% of what it was probably worth. And that's about the same for when I tried to turn in the D3100 camera as well. So if I had tried to private sell those lenses on eBay, I probably made between $350 and $400 for the 3 of them. So in hindsight, I probably should have just done that, even though it's been kind of crazy lately with work and things being hectic, and I just really don't have the time to try to ship it all off myself and set up the auctions and all. I was lazy and paid the price for it. So just a little tidbit: if you are a photographer, if you're looking for used gear, if you're looking to get rid of some of your gear, do not use KEH Camera for trade-ins or selling your camera gear. You will simply get ripped off completely. Even going to private sale, even if you make 50 to 60% of what it's worth, you're going to get almost double for it trying to sell it on eBay or Craigslist, or if you got friends at work or something that are into cameras and you can sell it to them. Do not use KEH.com, KEH Camera at all to trade in your used camera equipment. It is just simply not worth it, and they will rip you off, and they do not value your gear even if it is in great shape. Anyways, guys, that's it for this video. Sorry it's a little bit negative. Usually when I talk about photography, since it's something I really like, I like to be more positive, but tonight is just not the night for it. So there you have it. Anyways, guys, thank you as always for watching. If you are a photographer, I hope this video helped you out a little bit. If you're looking for somewhere to sell your gear or just looking for gear in general, I still strongly recommend KEH Camera if you are trying to buy used gear. They're great for that. Just don't sell yours. Just do not give them your used gear. You will get ripped off. Anyways, guys, going to do it for this video. Hope you guys are having a great day. Thanks as always for watching, and I will see you again next time.